So the Big 12 has announced this new partnership with the WWE. What does this mean exactly? Well, first and foremost, you're going to see a big difference in the Big 12 championship game. You're going to see the WWE logo mixed with the Big 12 logo sitting on the field, and you're going to see the MVP of the game will have a belt, a WWE belt. Here's my question. Is this cool? This seems really not cool to me. It seems like the guy who I was vaguely, the fringe guy from third grade who would wear shorts down to his ankles and like a John Cena. You know the guy, John Cena t-shirt, shorts to the ankles, was always talking about the big Monster Jam thing that happened this weekend. It's like, yeah, we went to Monster Jam. I know we're in third grade, so you don't really pick on anybody, but you're thinking, that's a little weird. I don't know if I can really vibe with that. There's like the different sides of people. There's like the race car kids that have kind of like the NASCAR, rat, mullet, whatever. There's the WWE kids where they were just aggressive all the time. You're like, oh, okay, stay away from them. And your parents weren't really friends with their parents. And if you asked to go over to their house, your parents would be like, are you okay? Is that who we're appeasing here? Did anybody see this and go, hell yeah, the WWE and the Big 12? Yes. They did that BAPE thing last year. B-ape. I'm 22. I guess I'm going to sound like a 45-year-old in this segment. Is that young? That's young. 45. So I'm going to sound like a 75-year-old in this segment, which is still young. Because I don't know what the BAPE thing was either. This just had like monkeys on the field and some logos and stuff they were making. And I don't know, do they have her, H-E-R, sing the national anthem or something? They were doing a bunch of stuff. And then they got Nelly for the halftime show. It's like, oh, yeah, 15 years ago, a little bit of hot. I can tell you how it's going to go. Close your eyes, unless you're driving, and just picture it. It's like 40-year-old Nelly who's out there. He's kind of overweight. He's sweating. You can tell that, every singer gets to the point in their career where they, instead of singing, they kind of pull away from the mic a little bit. It was a little bit hot, a little bit hot. It's like, dude, just sing into the microphone. Just sing into the microphone. It's getting hot in here. So take hot him so hot. He's just coming in and out of the microphone. That's exactly what it's going to be like for Nelly at halftime. Nelly is, I hate to say it, 15 years ago, this would have been cool, but Nelly's a little past his prime. And how do we follow that up? Hey, what did you also love when you were in grade school or in high school or 25 years ago? Nelly and the WWE. Nostalgia game? Do you think there'll be people who come to this game just for the WWE? And if they do, will they be normal people? That's the good question. If you ask Brett Yormark, like, why are you doing this? What are you doing this for? It's like, yeah, we want to target a new demographic. Do you think the Big 12 is going to pull WWE fans away? The one thing I remember about WWE fans from when I was in school, which I haven't met very many of them outside of school, by the way. Like once I graduated, WWE became just a wild, has-been thought in my brain. I don't remember those folks liking football a whole lot. They were more into the theatrics of the whole, like chair slams and people jumping, and they bring out some big guy and he would jump on another guy, which, guess was appropriate. Right? And maybe I'm getting a little too fired up here, a little too old man, get off my lawn, right? Try something that works, but why not partner with like Lululemon? I'm young and that's cool. That's cool for the old people too. It's cool for everybody. You're just like, yeah, cool. You partner with a clothing brand. Awesome. Sweet. Let's rock and roll. Why not partner with Burdocks? Partner with Dude Perfect. They're up there in Irving. Like, yeah, it's like 5-10 years old probably, but wholesome, family oriented. Everybody kind of gets behind it. Nobody hates Dude Perfect. But the WWE? I think the weirdest part is just picture this. End of the game. 28-24, dramatic comeback win, a last-second touchdown from Will Howard to Ben Sinnott. Howard wins the MVP, and it literally says in this release, this is how it's going to happen, that the WWE will present a belt to the game's MVP. Can you just humor me for a second? We're now going to turn the microphone over to Death Destroyer of Worlds Megatron. Death Destroyer of Worlds Megatron, take it away. And then it's going to be we're here with Will Howard. He's going to tackle him or something. Will has played football on the gridiron so well today that we're going to give him a trophy. And somebody else is going to come in and tackle that guy and then steal the belt and then run around with it. And she's like, do we need this? Do we need this? You're trying to distract. You already messed up the whole rules thing. You're trying to distract us with WWE? Maybe this is what I'm getting. Maybe this is what I'm getting at. football was already entertaining enough. No, football was already entertaining enough for me. And what's more, this doesn't seem like it's going to add any entertainment value for those who watch the game. Most people are going to be like, oh, I could live with this or live without this. This is just a little thing you tacked on to the end to say, let's hope it works. Maybe we can drive in new fans. Why are we mixing the Big 12 and the WWE logos to the Big 12 championship game? This is pointless. This is pointless. You cannot trick me into thinking the game is more fun now because you put a WWE logo out there. Am I old? Am I the old man? Get off my lawn. Or did you also know that guy in third grade with the shorts down to his ankles and the John Cena t-shirt or the Undertaker t-shirt or whatever it is? There's a reason sports movies suck because sports is good. Sports are good. Whatever happens in real life is probably more crazy than what you draw up in a movie. And if you draw up something crazy in a movie, I'm going to say it's unbelievable, right? That's how sports movies go. They stink because it's like, that would never happen. And then it happens in real life, but better. That's why I love sports documentaries. The WWE is fake. The Big 12's not. We don't script this stuff. It's a real man sport. I don't want to have any Big 12 WWE. If you mail me a Big 12 WWE branded thing, I'll burn it. I mean, who in the meeting? Mr. Commissioner, it seems that people are upset we changed the rules, but they tried to gaslight them and tell them that we actually just clarified them. And Brett's like, nope, get the WWE on the phone. We'll fix this one real quick. No, what the hell, man? Bad. You know what's not bad and not stupid? Gary Patterson coming back to the Big 12. What if, baby? What if? This is Locked On Big 12, part of the Locked On Podcast Network. It's who? It's whose? Yours. Your team every day. Today's awfully fired up show is brought to you by Athletic Brewing Company. Near beer, baby. I drink beers all the time. I host a radio show here in Waco, Texas on ESPN Central Texas, 12 to 2, The Drake Toll Show. And I do it while hammering brews. That's because they're from Athletic Brewing Company and they're fit for all times. They've completely changed the non-alcoholic beer game. It actually tastes good, full flavor, well-crafted, just like a full-strength beer. They're great tasting, award-winning 50 styles of craft non-alcoholic beer, including IPAs, Goldens, sours, and more. When I say fit for all times, I mean like tackling work, working out, watching a big game, at your kid's game, no hangovers, ever. Find Athletic Brewing Company in store, online, and at bars around the country. Find them in store, HEB down the street. They've got them over there, or online at athleticbrewing.com. First-time customers use code LOCKED ON to get 15% off your first online order. That's code LOCKEDON at checkout for 15% off at athleticbrewing.com. Near beer. Exclusions and conditions apply. Athletic Brewing Company, fit for all times.